Welcome to episode 2 of Faster Than Light. This is Momplestiltskin. Our first officer, number 3, is not with me this evening, and we'll be jumping to our second sector here. We can choose between this uncharted nebula or the pirate-controlled sector. I think I'm going to go with the pirates, just because if you go to a nebula, that means your sensors aren't going to work almost anywhere in there, but you don't get the normal advantage of the rebels not catching up to you as fast when it's in a nebula. I don't know why, but they can find you easier in the nebulas that are in nebulous sectors. It's pretty complicated sounding, but it's not actually that complicated. Anyway, we're going to go to the pirate sector because even if we do have to get into a lot of fights, as long as we win them, we'll get scrap, so that's alright. First sector you jump into in a new area is always not an event. Looks like there's no store near us, so we're gonna go ahead and spend the scrap on our shields. We can only get 1 power, but that's alright because we can take a power away from engines and get a second shield bubble, which is probably a lot more valuable. We're gonna jump to this distress beacon, just because a lot of times they have good rewards. And here we see the value of having an NG crew member. There's a blue option here. Looks like this mining colony has a bad disease spreading, but our NG can calm down the infected because he can't catch diseases apparently. So we get some free fuel, drone part, and some scrap for not doing anything. So that's why you get the engineers. Looks like there's a store, and we already spent all our scrap, but we do have those drones from earlier that we can sell, so let's go ahead and visit the store. A few things on the first page and on the second. This store is not as good as the last one, but we can still sell both of these drones that we don't need, get a nice chunk of scrap. The backup battery is new in Advanced Edition. Basically gives you a temporary power boost. You can only upgrade your reactors so much, but this will give you even more power than that, which is important at the end of the game. But it can also be useful just here or there if you need extra power. I think right now though, I would still be better served waiting to get something really useful. Stealth weapons is really good, but we don't even have cloaking, so it's not going to help us that much right now. And here we've jumped into an asteroid sector, so it's a good thing that we have 2 shields, because asteroids are going to be pelting our ship repeatedly. But they'll also be pelting our enemy ship, so if our laser hits them at the same time, we'll do even more damage. Looks like we missed. We're going to go ahead and shoot a missile at their weapon so that they can't hurt us. It looks like the meteors got through our shields, so we're going to send that NG to repair. Right now our strategy is to take down their shields and make sure their weapons don't get repaired. Once you get their shields down in an asteroid field, they're pretty much done for. But the same goes for you, so I think we should actually go ahead and shoot their weapons again, because that ion can hurt us pretty bad. And now the fight's pretty much over. They're gonna try to get away, but there's no way they can make it. And we got some free stuff, so not too bad. We did take a few hits, but we didn't take too much damage. You can't upgrade your ship in an asteroid field. Too dangerous for that. Looks like a ship decloaked behind us, but nothing happened. I think now we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our engines a little bit and also get some more power so that we can fully power the engines we already have. That way our evade chance is still good. So evade is really important for missiles, but also just in general. This is another auto scout. Now that we have a guy in our sensors, we can actually see inside their ship. So that's the benefit of having level 2 sensors. The ship does have a missile, so we're going to try and take that out as soon as we can. Looks like their missile, or their laser actually just tore a hole in our ship, but since our NG was already there, he repaired it quite quickly. Don't really need to shoot any more missiles. And we got him. That was actually a pretty good chunk right there. So you can heal your crew in the med bay. I think we're actually going to leave that guy on shields and that guy on sensors. And we'll jump into a nebula so the fleet won't be able to follow us as quickly. Alright, so it looks like we've just been boarded. Fortunately, we have a Mantis, and we outnumber them, so I'm just going to go ahead and send everybody in there. And this should take care of itself. Our guys will get a little bit of melee experience, so they'll be even better at fighting, but not by any noticeable amount really, so this was basically just a waste of time. Alright, now everybody's finished healing and back in their positions, and we're gonna jump up here just because I want to be on the lookout for some different types of events. Here's an asteroid field we can try to explore. Sometimes you'll get damaged. A lot of times you'll just get free stuff though. That time nothing happened, such as the way of FTL. Looks like this distress signal was a trap, and so we're fighting this guy who looks very well equipped, and he's got a Zoltan shield, so we're probably going to take some damage in this fight. But if we're lucky, they'll miss us. We did upgrade our engines a little bit, so far that's held out. But we're almost certainly going to get hit a little bit in this fight. Okay, that's where our priority and where our weapons are made a difference. You'll notice the Artemis is on the right. That means that if our weapons take damage, it'll get disabled first. And we really want our burst laser going, so that's pretty good to have. I was going to send the NG to repair that, but I realized by the time he got there it would be pretty much finished anyway. And right now we have their laser down, so the main threat is eliminated. We're offering to surrender, but I think that we can safely kill them and get them a better reward, so we're going to go ahead and just kill them. Shoot a missile at them for good measure, because that engineer can repair really fast. And we got a much better reward than if we had accepted their surrender. We have 77 now, and I think we should go ahead and upgrade our doors. Just makes it a lot easier to deal with intruders in the heat of battle. But we'll go ahead and save the rest of that in case we run across an opportunity. We also should think about repairing, especially now that we've run into another asteroid field and an enemy that has missiles, and it looks like hacking. So hacking is new in Advanced Edition. Looks like they've just hacked our engines, and that means they can temporarily disable it so we have no dodging at all. It also locks down the room itself, so as long as their hacking is not destroyed, they can actually prevent our guy from even leaving. He'll have to bust down the doors. I did disable their hacking, and they are attempting to repair it, but right now I think killing their weapons is more important. Looks like they're taking out our weapons and shields, so that's not good. We'll have the engineer repair that quickly. Looks like now they're trying to get away. We've almost killed them. Just need to zap them one more time. They almost got away, but we killed them. Got a reward, and we're ready to jump. Okay, we just got a free scrap and a free anti-drone, which is something we can sell. So that's certainly a good event. Sometimes you get lucky. Okay, just a non-event. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the exit. Pretty much the only thing we can do. We don't really want to face off against the rebel fleet right now. Looks like there's a specialty area that needs some work. They're gonna upgrade our sensors for 13. Normally it's a lot more expensive than that, so I think that's a good deal. We'll take that, and so now our sensors are upgraded. If our sensors are manned, actually we should go ahead and heal our guys here. If our sensors are manned, now they'll actually be level 3, which in Advanced Edition means we can see their weapon charges, so we know exactly when they're going to be shooting at us. Sometimes it's helpful. Usually it's just like, oh shit, I'm going to get shot. We are really not having good luck with the sectors we have to choose from, so right now I think we're going to have to go with Mantis, which is not good. Mantis are very hostile people, but I still think it's better than the Uncharted Nebula.